Kevin Owens explains why he won't turn on Sami Zayn for teaming with Roman Reigns like he did to Cody Rhodes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Kevin Owens was involved in an in-ring segment with Sami Zayn on the latest episode of WWE Raw. He explained to his longtime friend why he wouldn't turn on him like he did to Cody Rhodes. The former Universal Champion confronted Sami Zayn after the latter announced that he would enter the Royal Rumble match. The Raw star asked KO how this would go down, as the whole world saw what he did to the American Nightmare after he teamed with Roman Reigns. Kevin Owens said he knew Sami and Roman had a lot of history, just like they do. He mentioned that he's done a lot of things in the past that Zayn overlooked, and the latter forgave him just like he forgave the OTC because he's a good person. Kevin Owens believed Sami Zayn could win the Royal Rumble match. He told Sami, who he's known for 2 decades, that he would win the Rumble because he deserved it, and they could accomplish one more thing together. KO mentioned that they have never faced each other in a singles match for the WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania. He said that when they both win their matches at the upcoming PLE, that can finally happen. It seemed like Owens was trying to gaslight Sami into helping him with the title at Royal Rumble. Kevin Owens has always been a polarizing figure in the world of professional wrestling, known for his unpredictability, his unwavering determination, and his complex relationships with those around him. His actions, whether inside or outside the ring, are often driven by emotions that reflect the complicated world of WWE. Recently, Owens found himself at the center of a major storyline that captivated fans worldwide, as he addressed the heated topic of his past decisions, specifically his decision to team up with Roman Reigns, and his refusal to do the same with his longtime friend, Sami Zayn. The contrasts between Owens' behavior with Reigns and his refusal to turn on Sami Zayn have led to intense debates within the WWE universe, with fans questioning the motivations behind Owens' actions. In a candid interview, Owens offered an explanation for why he would never turn on Zayn in the same way he did with Cody Rhodes. When Owens turned on Cody Rhodes earlier in his career, it was a move that shook the WWE universe to its core. Owens' betrayal left fans stunned, and many questioned his loyalties. But as Owens explained in his interview, his actions were far from random. Owens emphasized that his decision to align himself with Roman Reigns was based on a combination of pragmatism, personal choice, and the volatile circumstances surrounding his career at that particular moment. He admitted that in the case of Cody Rhodes, there was no real emotional connection to justify turning his back on someone who had been a brother-in-arms. However, when it came to Sami Zayn, Owens explained that the situation was different, rooted deeply in their shared history and friendship. He went on to say that while he had worked with Reigns and made decisions that were, at times, hard to understand from the outside, there was no scenario where he would turn on Sami Zayn, no matter what Reigns or anyone else offered him. The explanation Owens gave came from a place of raw honesty. He detailed how he and Sami Zayn had grown up together in the wrestling business, traveling the same roads and sharing the highs and lows of their respective careers. Owens explained that their friendship was built on mutual respect, trust, and a shared vision of what they could accomplish as individual superstars and as a tag team. He referred to the times they had been through the toughest moments of their careers, such as their early days in the Indies, where they struggled together to make a name for themselves, and how those days shaped their unbreakable bond. To Owens, this history made Zayn a brother, someone whose trust he would never betray. Reflecting on his past with Zayn, Owens recalled that they had been through thick and thin together, from their initial days as rivals to their eventual formation of one of WWE's most entertaining and beloved tag teams. Their partnership had been about more than just in-ring success. It had been about loyalty, and for Owens, that loyalty ran deeper than anything else. He acknowledged that turning on Zayn for the sake of aligning himself with Roman Reigns would go against everything they had built over the years. And he made it clear that no matter how tempting it might be to align with Reigns, it was simply not something he could do. He emphasized that, unlike his past decision to turn on Cody Rhodes, he could never justify such a move with Zayn because of the years of friendship.
Owens went
and
on to
explain that his decision to team with Roman Reigns was, in many ways, an opportunity to explore new avenues for his career. He noted that sometimes, in the chaotic world of WWE, superstars are forced to make difficult choices based on the reality of the situation. Owens admitted that joining forces with Reigns was a strategic decision that allowed him to make an impact in a way that he couldn't do on his own. However, he made it clear that there was no emotional attachment to Reigns, no deep-rooted bond like the one he shared with Sami Zayn. Owens described the situation with Reigns as more of a business arrangement, a means to an end rather than a genuine partnership. What stood out most in Owens' explanation was his acknowledgement of the complexity of human emotions and relationships within the professional wrestling world. While Owens had never shied away from his controversial actions in the past, he made it clear that this time was different. For Owens, the connection with Zayn was not something he could sacrifice for short-term gains or power plays. The level of camaraderie he shared with Zayn was simply too valuable to trade for anything else, and Owens conveyed this sentiment in a way that felt deeply personal. In his interview, Owens also addressed the notion that some fans might view his decision to align with Reigns as hypocritical or opportunistic. While he understood where the criticism was coming from, Owens reiterated that every situation in WWE is fluid, and decisions are often made based on the circumstances presented at the time. He explained that his alignment with Reigns was never about abandoning his friends or colleagues, but rather about making a choice that would allow him to pursue his own goals in a rapidly changing environment. Owens clarified that he was always true to himself and his principles, and that despite teaming up with Reigns, he never lost sight of what mattered most to him, his integrity. The decision to team with Reigns was part of a larger strategy for Owens, and he openly admitted that he was no stranger to making tough choices in the pursuit of greatness. However, when it came to Sami Zayn, Owens maintained that no amount of power, influence, or strategic advantage could ever justify betraying someone he considered family. Owens made it clear that, unlike his history with Cody Rhodes, Zayn was not just another name on his list of rivals or colleagues. Zayn was someone who had shared in the struggles, triumphs, and challenges of Owens' career from the very beginning, and that history would always come first for Owens. In many ways, this interview was a testament to the complexities of Owens as a character. On the surface, he might appear as a cold and calculating superstar, someone willing to make whatever decision it takes to achieve his goals. But when speaking about his relationship with Zayn, Owens showed a side of himself that was deeply loyal, passionate, and committed to the people who had helped shape him as a person and as a wrestler. He conveyed a sense of vulnerability that many fans may not have expected, and in doing so, he reaffirmed his status as one of the most intriguing and multi-dimensional figures in WWE today. While the WWE universe has grown accustomed to Owens' unpredictable behavior, this latest explanation sheds light on the deeper motivations behind his actions. It's clear that Owens' bond with Sami Zayn is a cornerstone of his career, and no matter where his journey takes him, that loyalty will always define him. In a world full of shifting allegiances and unpredictable twists, Owens' unwavering dedication to his friend and partner stands out as a rare constant in the ever-changing landscape of WWE. As the weeks continue to unfold and the storyline with Roman Reigns evolves, fans will no doubt continue to debate Owens' decisions and actions. But for now, it's clear that despite the business moves and strategic alignments, Owens will never forget what truly matters to him: the people who have been there through it all. As for Sami Zayn, he can rest easy knowing that no matter what Roman Reigns or anyone else may try, Kevin Owens will always have his back.